Hello there friends, welcome back to Prison Architect. Ken here as ever. We've got plenty to be getting on with, I think. And first thing that stands out to me is, we can assign 3 guards to patrol routes, which I think we should be able to do now. We've finished our bureaucracy patrols. So let's hop in and find some guards that aren't doing too much. And maybe we'll have this trap. How do we do a patrol route? I don't even know what the correct procedure is for that, to be honest. I wonder if you can see it through here. Patrols. Find guards to walk these patrols. Deployment. It's probably under deployment, right? Guard patrols. Okay. Click and drag to create patrol routes. So we can go. Whoop, come down here. And then you go over here. Come down here. Up here. Up here. Well, I guess we'll just turn around if I do that. Probably okay, right? And then have a look at this. Minimum security only. Well, this is kind of fun. So you can designate things and say, hey, only maximum security prisoners can go over here. Protected custody prisoners. They sound pretty fun. Not something we've really encountered. I imagine that's like, hey, they're in here, but like they need to be protected because maybe other prisoners wouldn't take kindly to them or something. So we need 3 guards to patrol routes. We'll have 1 patrol route maybe just going around the kitchen. Seems like a fun little route to run. I guess you can do a circular route. I imagine if it's not a circular route, then they'll work their own bits and bobs out, and if it is a circular route, then they'll do that as is necessary. And then where do we want someone else? Well, we need 1 more patrol route. Or I guess we could have 2 guards on the same patrol route, but that feels a little bit unnecessary, to be honest. Maybe we'll have 1 chap who just patrols around the yard for now. Maybe that's a good idea. Just to keep him on his toes. Okay, so now we've done that, we should be able to close deployment. And then we can go like, hey, this chap. Do we have to... Hang on. Assign 3 guards to patrol routes. Or maybe we don't need to assign the guards specifically. Maybe you click again on an existing patrol square. So I do that, do that, and do that. There we go. Done. And we got our money in. Now we actually do technically have enough money to buy ourselves a new area if we want. We could do that, and that's kind of tempting because it would give us an option for building. We could build down here and then get the visitation room. Don't know why the workmen are all hanging out in the corner like that, but apparently that's what they're doing. So maybe we could set up a door here, bring people down into this part of the prison this way, and what we'll do first, though, I think, is we'll hop in the reports and see if we can get another grant going, just because I don't want to go in with no backup funds. So governmental security ratings: 2 handlers to a dog patrol, 2 armed guards to a patrol. That seems like awfully intense to start with. What about this? What about building a classroom? That seems like a good way to go. Reform through education. What about staff well-being? What does that want? That seems like something we've already done almost. We've got a staff room, right? It's up here. And we should have 5 guards without assigned duties, and none of our staff should be exhausted. Let's take that one. Build a staff room. I mean, we should have a staff room. Staff room right here. Unless we have to build another one. We have 5 guards there. Maybe it'll take a moment for that to... Or maybe we have to... There we go. Oh, we did it. There we go. Done. Easy. Well, now we've got loads of money. So now we can definitely afford to nab this. Let's buy it. Let's expand the prison. Boom. There we go. Done. Okay. So my theory here and it's merely a theory at this point, but is that we come down. Let's go into planning. We'll whip out a couple of these bits and bobs. So in fact, let's do that now. Demolish walls. I think these count as walls, so we'll take them out and we'll put a door in instead. So then we'll have the path come down here, and we'll build out the fencing. In fact, we could just build out the fencing now. I don't think that's going to be too difficult to do. Where is it? Fence. Here we go. So we'll build this. I mean, I guess right down here. Not really any reason not to fence it off. It's not too expensive to get that done. Where do we want it? We want to come all the way along here-ish. We'll come down from up here. That'll be a little bit easier to judge. Look at that. Nailed it. And I think we'll actually end up having a door coming through here, but we'll not worry about that for now. We'll just get all these bits and bobs in. We're gonna have to probably clear this area out, but that's fine. We'll bring a paving stone and we'll get a path that comes all the way down here, like so. And maybe we'll set up a few lights along here as well, just to keep things kind of looking snazzy. Where we go, 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, bang. 1, 2, 3, 4, bang. 1, 2, 3, 4, bang. Like that. And then we'll pop in some lights here and here. And then we'll have another entrance here somewhere. That's going to be where visitors can come in, and that will like offer up a different opportunity for people. Maybe we'll set up a patrol route outside the front door. Can we do that just to kind of as a safety procedure? Seems like that would be something that'd be quite a nice thing to have, coming from like up here by this door here, and then wandering all the way down. Like so. So, where did we put our door in? We put it in here. So it will come a little past the door, but that's fine. So I'm thinking that we build something sort of around about here. Now, we're going to want this to come like up to here, almost. Maybe, do we want to come all the way up to the entrance? No, because we'll do some fancy tricks with fencing to stop it being too snazzy there. And we'll have this here. And the prisoners can come in here and there can be a door here. And they can kind of be like done like so. And then they can come through into a bigger area. And we can have guys come in. Maybe we'll move it back one more. We'll have people come in here. And this area can be fenced off for now, and this can be like the entrance that they come in through, and they'll come in here. And do we want them to come in here, or do we want them to come in a little bit further down? That's probably fine. And then we'll do the same kind of thing here. Oop, not like that, like so, and then they can meet in the middle, as it were. And it'll be a good time for everyone. And it shouldn't be too unpleasant. Or do we want to do it like so? Yeah, that would work, I think. So let's get to building. No sense in hanging around too long, right? So we need an entrance, which would be I guess we would do here. And then we're going to want one here, and then these are just going to be, this is just going to be a normal door, I'd imagine. Because I imagine anyone can open the standard door. This might as well be a jail door, because it's you're going to have to come in. Where do we want to come in from? We'll wait until the... Actually, no, we probably should put it in now, because otherwise it's going to fill in a hole in the wall anyway, so... I mean, there's no real reason to have it anywhere other than like right next to the entrance, but maybe we'll bop it down a couple of bits. Should we speed this up so these workmen can kind of get to? I kind of want to lock this gate open a bit, but I'm not sure if that's the best plan. I think they're probably still busy building the fence. Yeah, so we'll let them get on with that for now. Anything else we can think about while they're sorting all those bits and bobs out? Well, we're building that now. We're building the visitation room now. 2 prisoners up for parole, so that's good. I think we're going to want to turn off our prisoner intake for a moment because we're going to need to build more cells. So we might just want to wait on that one. So these trees are coming down. As soon as these trees are gone, that'll be a lot easier for us to start handling stuff. What I might actually do while that's going on is how many CCTV cameras have we got on this security thing? Is there a way to see? I think we can probably do a couple more. So where's the CCTV? I wanted to put one up in the staff room. In fact, like this office doesn't matter, but I feel like maybe there should be one just like in the corridor. Maybe that's a good idea. Actually, no. Where I will put it's not essential. I don't think. Where we should have one maybe is in the infirmary, just as kind of a means of keeping an eye on people. Just here, that'll do, and we'll connect it like so. Or maybe we're already at our limit for monitors. Can I? If I come out of utilities, can I? Maybe we're already at our cap for that. So maybe we need another CCTV monitor. Objects. CCTV monitor. Let's go in utilities. It's the easiest way to find it. I guess we can just put one parallel, but I don't really want them to sit 2 back to back. We'll get a chair. I don't actually know if they use the chairs, to be honest, but we'll do it anyway. This guy appears to already be busy on it. I don't know whether we have to tell someone to do it. We'll wait until it's all installed anyway. So we should be able to go back here and check this thing out now. We can pop in the utilities and get the power to come down. I wonder how we're looking on our general power situation. How's are we doing okay? I think you can just add more generators, but we seem to be okay for now with how much power we're generating versus what we're using. Is that just water everywhere? Is the oh man, this we might need more drains because it looks like it's not draining out properly. So should we install some drains here to kind of maybe have a little bit less flooding into the corridor and the holding cell. Russell's just wandering around naked, which I also don't really approve of, but you know, as long as he's in the cell block. Well, Jackson's doing it as well. It's a bunch of troublemakers, really, aren't they? Let's get that door in before I forget. I wanted to put a door in. And then we'll also do the fencing, which I think is probably a good idea, just to kind of keep everyone in a sensible place. So this will stop other people who aren't, you know, who aren't the intended user base from kind of wandering in. Did we use this on the outside? I guess we did. It's kind of a bit messy here, to be honest. But that's fine. We'll get by with it. This stuff here can kind of be whatever. Maybe we'll have some lovely grass. Can we set this up to be grass? And maybe do the same here. Just to keep things a little bit tidier. That tree's going to be dismantled anyway, so let's get more grass in. That's probably a good idea. Right, I'm going to presume that that's a good idea. Because it was my idea. Materials, we want brick walls. We want to get these brick walls in. Like so. There's no guards here to do this. Well, there is one coming in now. I kind of want to lock this door open, to be honest. For now. Locked open, there we go. That'll make our lives a whole lot easier. And same here. Nope, not locked shut, locked open. There we go. And that'll let us build up stuff a little bit quicker. Let the workmen get to their bits and bobs. How are we doing on workmen? We could always hire a couple more workmen. We're doing okay. Our daily cash flow is quite high. We could afford another couple of workmen just to get stuff done. You know, we're starting to build up this prison now. We are quite low on the daily cash flow, but that's fine. We actually don't really want to take 5 more prisoners in because we can't really afford to. So let's clean that out for now. It's close to new inmates, but that's fine. We don't need to rush it. We can do this kind of of our own volition. We need more meals for the prisoners. We only got one. I guess maybe we need another cook to get on the job because it's starting to get a little bit hectic. Maybe we can fill up with some more bits and bobs in here now. Maybe we can get another cooker in here, and maybe another fridge and another sink. That doesn't look right at all. Is it just going to be what? Maybe once it's in, it will look right. Do we need to power that up at all? Looks like the power should go there already. The water will need to go in though, so we'll pipe that up, and that should sort itself out, hopefully, and everything should be okay. Over here, how are we doing? This is all kind of going in. These guys are trying to go in like a bit of a wonky way, to be honest. So we'll lock these doors open for now. Shouldn't be too much of a problem to do that, and we'll lock this one open as well. This building's not finished, so I don't think anyone's going to come in here. At least initially. We should probably have like, you know, we don't want anything too fancy. This is a... no, I've said that, and now I'm going to put fancy tiles in. Because, I don't know, that's what I decided to do. We'll bop one there as well. And even there. And then this can be the old mosaic. Good standard mosaic floor. This is where the prisoners will come in, and then they'll go through, and we'll set this up as the visitation room. So visitation. Here it is, visitation. There we go, visitation. It's put it along the bottom, which I actually quite like that it's worked out as a good way to go. We need a visitor table in there, so let's get on that. Visitor table. Visitor table. We want wonder why it won't let me put these here. Is it they're too... Oh, insufficient funds. Okay, we are a little bit low on money. Well, we'll just have 2 for now. That's probably okay, to be honest. I think we want 1 here because the person sits here and their family can all sit there. So that's all good. We won't obviously put anything else in because we can't really afford to at the moment. We'll get more money in tomorrow, so that's fine. And we'll need a 3rd visitor table. In fact, once we've got that 3rd visitor table in, we'll actually have all the funds we need. So we just need to wait for the cash to roll in, I guess, to get us up to 300, and then we'll be fine. Our bank balance is 0% of where it needs to be, which is fantastic. But we've got ourselves a new area, which is all pretty good stuff. Anything else we want to consider working on next? I mean, we'll need to pave all this in, but why are these workmen just kind of milling around? I want to know. Do we need more storage area? Is that a problem? Well, actually, I see why there's an issue, which is this is our storage area. So, where's rooms? How do can I undesignate this as storage? And then here, I guess, was also storage. And this shouldn't be designated at all because it should be designated as visitation. So I don't think any of this should be designated right now. So we'll redesignate the storage, and we'll set up a storage room. Maybe just where would be a good place for a storage room? We could have a tiny one here, perhaps. Might be a nice thing to have there. It's just a little storage room. Building brick. Let's get on it. Oh, we can't afford it, can we? Well, we can designate a storage area and then just have it as a temporary storage for now. So for now, let's set up our storage area just here. Just put everything around the back, chaps. It'll be fine. Hopefully they'll move everything over there. Now that exists as a storage area, they'll say, "Oh, this is all just generic stuff. We need it to not just be here." So we need to add a third visitor table. We can afford to do that now. So let's get it in because that will finish up the grant and we'll have a little bit of funding then, rather than trying to scrape by on what we've got. So visitor table. Where's our... Do we want it just here? Or maybe just along here? I think maybe here would work. Like so. I'm not quite sure why it's kind of dark. Oh, it's because we haven't got... So we should maybe put some more CCTV in this area. Like so. And is that new monitor in now? Fantastic. Right, we'll queue that up. Now should be one to connect up here somewhere. Did we put... Oh, we put it in here. Here we go. And then we'll also connect it to these cameras. So those are already connected. So it's these ones here, but they don't currently exist. Oh, we've had an escape. That's probably because we've got all these doors locked open. So you just go whee, and then make your way out. So maybe we should consider shutting at least one of these doors. Maybe we'll shut these. Now everything's built. Actually, I suppose we should probably. Oh, of course, because now that we've opened the visitation room, maybe we should actually have the doors locked and not just, hey, you can just wander out if you want. See, look, this guy's just gonna run away. But thankfully, we've shut this door now. This prisoner here, who served 0.8 of his 3 years, can we search him? Because that'll send a guard to him and maybe stop him from escaping. I don't think he'll escape, but you never know. Maybe we need more guards in. We have got 20 people here now. Maybe we'll hire a few more guards. And maybe we'll need to set up a few more patrol routes and such. We'll set up a... There is a patrol route here, but we'll set up another one. Like just to wander around Visitation, perhaps. Look, he's making an escape. I specifically told you to search him, so he didn't make an escape. Ugh. You're useless. Wait, hang on. Why is... Oh my god, no wonder there's a hole in the fence. It replaced... Apparently putting this down replaces the fencing. Ugh. What a useless thing. I thought it would be nice to have some grass under there, but apparently that just lets this bloke run away. So, see you later, Platten. Enjoy your freedom. 3 people have gotten away. That's terrible. Man, what a... It's all gone wrong. It's all gone wrong. This is what happens when you try and put a bit of grass in. Is all your prisoners get away. Don't let that be a lesson to you. If you're setting up Visitation, you give them a nice thing, and they all just run away over your new grass. Anyway, that's going to do it for this episode. Thanks very much for watching. We'll try and sort everything out next time, and I hope you have a fantastic day. If you've enjoyed this, be sure to pop that like button. Subscribe to the channel for more Prison Architect and plenty of other games as well. Of course, I've been Ken. I hope you've enjoyed this, and I'll catch you on the next one. Cheers!